also not even sure if it's in a state to be used or if it's all dried out. When I shake it, it doesn't really make a sound, so it might be dried out, but it also might come back to life with some water. So I'm gonna fold this page. And measure it. I think I'll fold it again. So what I'm wanting to do is just wrap a little card around the glass that says Merry Christmas, and that's all really, and stick a bow on there. So I'm gonna cut this little, and for that I'm going to need a ruler, which I don't have, so I'm going to improvise. So I think about this much, but I don't quite want to fold it in half again, so I'm just gonna do just that. Is this straight? That is a question. The $1,000,000 question. It's not straight at all. Let's try again. I mean, I'm not using the best method to get it straight, but whatever. Literally whatever. Okay, great. Let's cut that up. So today is the 24th, Christmas Eve, and I just made some brownies for the people who I will be spending Christmas Day with tomorrow, because they were very nice to let me into their home. So I'll repay them with this very skew decoration. I honestly don't care. I don't think people notice stuff like that. Like, if I do this, I literally don't notice whether it's straight or not, so it might be a bit big though, don't you think? I think we should downsize. But I do want to keep it folded because this paper is quite thin, so I wanted to have some substance to it, so I'm actually just gonna stick it together. Oops. This seems like a bit of an aggressive video for some reason. I'm sorry if it does come across that way. I just I'm actually quite erratic when I do arts and crafts, because I feel like if I stop and think for too long, then I'll overthink it, and also if I make a mistake, it's my fault if I tried really hard. But if I didn't try really hard, then if it comes out terrible, it's not really my fault. So it's a defense mechanism. How about we do this? Because then we can see. Or we could just go fetch a ruler, but we're past that now. Oh my god. A fly was incredibly loud. Amazing. Okay. So I'm just gonna go with what I have here. That is not a nice sound. Okay. Mary. Okay. Then the C is gonna, the H is gonna be. Okay, still going good. The thing with daytime videos, I love them because they're so accessible. Like, you don't have to wait to film them, and they're quite light. The daylight is quite beautiful, as opposed to like the harsh artificial lights that you put on at night. And to a certain extent, I do love the outside noise, but it just means that there's a lot of editing to take out the super loud cars and stuff. Amazing. Okay. Not bad for somebody who doesn't even have a ruler. Okay, so now looking at it, I'm thinking I don't want to do black around the edges. I think it's actually going to make it look quite harsh. So I think I would rather focus on going around the text and making that pretty. Now, what will we do for that? Let me check out what's going on with these ink pots, because the one is gold. Oops, this one is gold. And I'm gonna get some water. Okay, so I've got this this ink pot, and at the moment the consistency is quite not good at all. But I'm gonna see if I wet. So this brush pen can actually like hold water. I'm not sure how. I forget how you put it in, but oh, there we go. So you kind of, let's see, I think you twist it, but I don't think it's taking anything in. How do you do that? Interesting. I'm not sure. I don't necessarily need to do that though. I think it's supposed to take in ink in this compartment and then like distribute it, but I really just need this wet so that maybe this will apply a little better. So at the moment it's quite disgusting looking because there's so much water, that's the thing. But I've got a small paintbrush here. I'm gonna use this instead and try to use ink, you're probably cringing right now. And I'm sorry for that, I really am. Yep, that is not a plan. Okay, cool. Let me keep this nice and clean. Okay, plan B. I could probably just Google it, but I don't know. I'm kind of lazy. What's plan B? Plan B could be to just draw and color in a little Santa. That might be very cute. And to color him in, I think I have a white pencil. I'm pretty sure I have one. Or I have white paint, definitely. And then for his like beard. And then I've read, or I could even just do a Christmas hat. That's also cute and quite simplistic. I just feel like it's a bit too understated at the moment. I'll also check if I have any stick-on cute diamantes or anything, but I honestly doubt it, but I'll see. Okay, so let's sketch out the hat. I would make the text wear the hat, but I feel like I don't know if that would actually come across well. So let's just try and make it over and see how that looks. That looks kind of terrible, I won't lie. I think it needs to be a little slanted, a little this way. Should we? Shouldn't we? Let's try again. So we can do it like this. We can make it kind of behind the text, and then a nice that's not bad, that's a bit better, I think. Okay, so we're gonna color that in and paint it, and then we'll see what we can do in terms of the borders. Okay. So a lot of the progress will be edited out in little snippets because of all the cars and planes that are going past. So I'm sorry about that, but we're getting the general gist of it, I think. I think you can tell that my paints and things are quite used. I do use them, but it's also partly because they're all hand-me-downs from my sister, who also used them before she moved away. So they just look very worse for wear. This is looking so cute at the moment. I'm happy that we went for a and not an entire Santa, because I feel like the details would have made it a little too messy. Okay, so there we have that. Now, how are we going to make the border a little better? Not quite sure. We could do a white border all around, just a straight white border, and keep the color scheme that we've got going. That wouldn't be bad, but it seems a bit boring. I don't know. We could do scallops. That's cute, actually. I think we're gonna do that. Let's do scallops. Just simple white scallops, and then once the paint is dried, we can stick it on the jar. I love handmade gifts. I think they are so cute, and they're often also very inexpensive, so it just like really benefits everybody. But they're inexpensive in terms of how much they cost, but in terms of time, the person spends a lot on you, and that means a lot to me. It means more to me than if somebody bought me something expensive, because I've spent a lot of money on people I didn't really like because it's easy. Not that everybody has money to spend, but in times during my life when I did have money to spend, it was easy, and it didn't really mean that I cared about the person that much. Are we gonna get anything out here? Oh, there we go. It is looking very homemade, which I love. I don't even know if we have to do the sides, to be honest. That might make it a bit too busy. Decisions. Let's check it out. That is so cute. I think we just keep it like this, to be honest. If that disappoints you, I'm very sorry, but I think it's just enough. I think if we take the scallops up the side, then it'll look too busy. Alright, amazing. So I'm going to let this dry, and once it's dry, I will stick it on. And then I thought I could also put this on the top, because I think this is like a sticker. So I thought I'd stick that on the lid, and then have that on the front. So let's see. sure it is. It looks like a sticker. It's very difficult to tell. If it's not, oh, it is. It's a sticker. Yes. Oh no. What are we doing? Okay, that worked out fine. Stick him on there. That's so cute. Oh my god. Sorry, that was so loud, probably. It's not quite scented. I was too excited when I put it on. I put it on like with so much enthusiasm that it's really not in the center, but it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's fine. It works. Amazing. Okay. That's never gonna be scented. I'm gonna try not to ruin any of the paint that might still be wet. Because instead of having patience, we're just gonna make things difficult for ourselves. As usual. Amazing. Okay, let's see how this goes. I think I'll just go around the edges with some clear tape to secure it, and then, but I'll wait a bit for the paint to dry, and then that'll be it. I have another one of these, but I'm thinking it'll be a bit too much if I put it on, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. I think it's so cute, I won't lie. Yeah, it's really cute. Imagine I had a typo and I only saw it now. That would be so upsetting. I'm getting paranoid now that I don't know how to spell Christmas, but that says how you spell Christmas. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's the jar. I hope you enjoyed watching me agonize over this process.